Well, it's May the 18th on the Provo River, running high, just a little bit less than 1,000 CFS. It's a cold day, and we're fishing deep along the edge here because it's so fast most places. We're trying to find places where the fish can hold, and that's what I'm doing here. I'm fishing deep, fishing with a San Juan worm, an artificial worm pattern, and it worked. Played him here. I managed to keep him out of the heavy current. We're in the side current here, and I'm playing him. It's a good fish. I had a couple of others on, but I lost them in the current. The hook just pulled out. I didn't break them off. Played him in here. It's not too tough here because it's in the side here. Actually, a little side channel, a little stream coming in here. Not a regular stream. It's a high water stream. This overflow from the bank above here is coming back in. Can't get in the water to get this fish. It's too deep. It's about 6 feet deep just off the edge here. You got to be careful wading in these situations. Nice fish. A little side stream comes in there. Nice place for fish. Comes around and it actually drops off. It's pretty deep right there. Just below a kind of a gravel bar. Across the way there, we got the stream is roaring over there, and it's see how the bank is caving in all along there. Those worms in the ground there. They're coming over where it's nice and wet, and then whoop into the water. That's why we're using the artificial worms, the San Juan worms. That's when the water's in the banks like that, use the San Juan worm, guaranteed. Well, we're in another spot here, and again we've gotten out of the heavy current. This is actually a little backwater here. It's not very big, but it's a little backwater. Dan's going to get wade in and get over to the edge of the current. Notice he's being careful getting in there. When the water's high like this, a lot of times you step off the bank and you go from nothing to 3 or 4 feet deep. Got to be careful. He's going to get out there. He's going to work the edge of that heavy current. They're not going to be in the heavy current. They're going to be in the edge. This is a good place. They can rest in the still water and then they can go over to the edge of the current and feed. So he's casting out there. He's got a nymph with an indicator drifting along. Got one basically the first cast. I think he just hardly had to warm up. That's a guaranteed spot. We just about could predict that.
I think it's a nice fish.
It's just too good. Too good. Too many factors in our favor there. He's playing it in. You want to keep him out of that heavy current. Once he got him into the still water to his right there, then the fish is basically ours. Or his, rather. Well, we're fishing together. I guess it's ours. Cold water. Just over 40 degrees. These fish, they're not jumping. They have some endurance, but they don't run away from me either. They're not coming in easy, but they're kind of in slow motion. Just kind of carefully net this fish. It's a nice one. It's about 16 inches. We're going to turn it loose. Back into his home there. There he goes. It's a tough day today, but it's satisfying.